Hi guys, I received my new arsenic filters for my Berkey water system, which is this right here. So I thought I'd show you like how it works. So this comes with black filters on the top and these arsenic filters go on the bottom. The black filters, I need to empty the water out of this too actually. I just put water in it and then remembered I got my new filters, so this needs to be cleaned anyway because you're supposed to wash the inside out with soap and water like once a month. And anyway, so inside you can see there's some black filters in there. Those are charcoal filters. Those ones can last for like 11 years because they're good for like, I think it was like 11,000 gallons of water or something like that. I don't know. It said it would last like 11 years. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but it was a really long time. But the arsenic and fluoride filters actually have to be changed. They're supposed to be changed once a year, and I'm already way behind. So as far as I know, I could be drinking extra arsenic because whatever was in there is probably coming out now because I've waited too long to change it, so I'm really overdue. So I decided to finally buy my filters and get this done. So hopefully I bought the right kind. They look like they're the right size, so I got my fingers crossed that they're the right kind. And I've never changed this before. This is my very first time changing these. So I emptied out the water and let's see, I'm just gonna like screw these off. These ones are done for, and I can probably recycle these because it's just, you know, heavy plastic. So I'm gonna put them with the recyclables and hopefully somebody will recycle them, you know. So what you do is, I'm gonna stick this over here on the counter where you can't see it for now because these ones come with like manufacturing dust still inside. So I was just watching a YouTube video to remind myself on how to clean them. And it comes with a little washer thing that helps you push the water through so you can rinse out the manufacturing dust that comes in these. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yep, it's the same one. Same number that I had on my other ones. So, it's the right one I bought. So, what I'm going to do is, it says to wash the outside of these with soap and water because it's going in the bottom of the Berkey where your drinking water is going. So I'm going to wash these with soap and water real quick. My kitchen is a mess as usual. Sorry. I got stuff everywhere. Got my hot water on. I'm just going to use this glass brush. Clean it really quick. Do the other one. So if you're looking for a water filtration system, this one is pretty awesome. It's gravity. I don't know. It uses gravity. I don't have to plug it in or anything. So if you want to take it camping, you know, you can. You can just stick it in your car. That part, or this part goes into that part, so it kind of like compacts. So if you want to travel with it, you can totally. And this one is 3 gallons. I think this one's called the Big Berkey, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's the Royal Berkey. You'd have to look at their website, but it's the 3-gallon one. So anyway, now that they're washed, I'm going to take these plugs out of the ends and use the little washer thing to rinse out any dust that's inside. I might need a butter knife to get these out. Had a butter knife. Let's see. There we go, got one out. Much easier with a butter knife. So now I'm going to take this, and it says to put this here and then stick it up against the faucet to rinse out the dust. It kind of creates a seal so that the water can go through the filter. It's open, so it should work. It's just that I think I have my sink on too high. Let's just wait and see what happens, even though you can't see out, but I don't see any dust. And you know what? I think the last time I did this, when I first bought this, I didn't see any dust either. So I was like, am I doing it right? I don't know. So I guess it's the same thing. It's kind of weird that when they showed it on the video on YouTube that you could see the dust running out. But then when I do it, I must be doing something wrong, right? Because there's no dust coming out of it. Or it makes me feel like I'm doing it wrong. But I can see the water running out of the bottom of it, so I see no dirt. Anyway, it says to do one side and then to flip it over and do the other side. And run it through again. That's definitely coming through the filter, so I'm going to do that with both of these, seeking out the blue things. This one, the second one. I hope you guys can hear me okay. You're all the way over there. And I realize I'm not talking all that loud. Hopefully you can hear me, especially because my dehydrator is going over there on the counter. My fruit roll-ups were good this morning, but I decided to let them flip over and do for a little bit longer. Sit in there for longer. Yep, there it goes. And still no dust. But it also says that you can, if you're not sure, you know, like this, I'm not sure that the dust is coming out. I can just, like, fill this up and then discard the first 3 batches of water. I'll just fill it up and let it filter through naturally and then dump out the water, and then it'll be fine after that. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll just, that'll make it a lot easier to not have to worry about this part of it. So, yeah, that sounds good. So that's it. These are done. I'm gonna screw these on here. Looks like you could do it flow this way. Oh, it tells you with the arrow. Flow goes down this way. So, see, righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? Oh, I think I'm sticking it on the wrong one. Here we go. There we go. That works. Would help if you stick it on the right part of the machine, right? Or whatever you want to call it. Alright. And it doesn't have to be super tight. It just says to rotate it 8 times. So basically all the way up, I don't know if you can see, all the way up on this little black piece. Just have to make sure that it's rotated all the way to the top of the black piece. And the black piece spins because the other filter is on the top part on the inside. So you just have to make sure that, see, they're touching and they both spin together. Oh, great. I think I just broke it. See, I spint the thing too far and then the black filter started to come loose. Oh, I gotta tighten that one. Okay, let's try that again. Hopefully I didn't mess up the other one too. Yeah, I accidentally knocked the other one loose as well. Oh, now it's tight. Let's try that again. It says to rotate it 8 times, but I don't even have it on there straight, so how am I gonna just count it, right? I just want to get it up there. I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm doing it the wrong way. Don't you guys just love my professionalism? Like I said, I never have changed these before, so trial and error, right? And there we go, we're done. Boom, bam. And since I have this out, it does have a little bit of dust on the outside of it. I'm going to go ahead and wash the inside and rinse it out. It's hard to do because this thing is kind of bulky. But anyway, that's the gist of it. And then I'm going to put it back over here. And actually, I'm going to wash out. Well, I guess after I discard the arsenic dust water, I will wash the bottom part out and this one's clean. There is some like dust in the bottom of that, looks like charcoal dust. So I'm gonna just run this through a couple times, fill this up, run it through and empty it out a couple times, and then I'll wash the bottom part out and it'll be ready to go. And a whole nother year of arsenic and fluoride-free water, which is awesome because I don't feel like poisoning myself. I already take enough pills and things I should not be taking, like Excedrin and ibuprofen for my back pain. So let's not add to it, right? Sorry, I had little blue things all over the floor, so I was stepping on them, hurting my feet. Alright, so anyway, I do recommend these filters. They're freaking awesome, and it's worth the price because it'll last you forever. So if you want to check out their website, it's berkeywaterfilters.com. This is not a paid advertisement. I bought mine because I thought it seemed like the best filter system I could find. And I love that it's portable and that it will last forever. You just have to change the arsenic filters once a year. And like I said, the other one, you only have to change it like every 10 years or something like that. So totally worth the cost of how much clean water you're going to get. And that it's not electric and that it stands alone. And so anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys. I think it's pretty cool and I love it. I love mine. So see you later.